Okay, welcome to you, Sarvesh. How are you today? How are you? Okay. Today we will continue the part of grammar, active voice, and passive voice. Okay. Active voice and passive voice you study under where? Okay, which are very important as far as active voice and passive voice is concerned. Transitive verb. Only transitive verb has voice. Okay, right? Very good. Now, we will have a small recap of what we have done in active voice, passive voice. Similarly, conversion from active voice to passive voice. All this, right? Now, I will write one sentence in each tense. Okay? Okay, now tell me, how will you go about? First?
Let's find out the predicate.
Very good. What is the predicate here?
Told.
Very good. What is the next rule?
Find out the subject and object.
Very good.
I subject, you object.
Very good. Then?
Find out the person and number of the subject and object.
Very good.
First person singular.
First person?
Singular.
This one?
Second person singular.
Very
Second
good.
person.
So, second person? Singular or one or what else? Singular. Let us keep it as singular. Right? Very good. Then?
Then interchange the object into subject.
That is all right. Okay, you bring it here. Okay, then. Very good.
And find out the suitable. Find out the suitable
What?
auxiliary.
Beaver. Oh, now, before that, you should have told even here itself. When you identify the predicate, you should also
Tense.
find out the tense. Then only you can find out the suitable beaver. So, what tense in this sentence is?
Simple past.
Very good. You know it. Simple past. Now what you have to do, you have to identify the suitable beaver for the main verb tell in simple past suiting second person singular. Now tell me what is the one we will come here. What is the suitable beaver?
That.
Very good. Spell it.
W-E-R-E.
Very good. Excellent. You have done nicely. Give a clap. Very good. Now, next rule is what?
Find out the suitable auxiliary.
No, wait. Again, you are going to auxiliary. You have already found out the suitable beaver. What is the next step? You forgot. Once you identify the beaver suiting the subject and the tense, what you have to do? You have to identify the past participle of the main verb and put it immediately next to beaver. Okay? Refer the rules, you will find it. Right. Now tell me what is the past participle? Spell it.
P-O-L-D.
Very good. What is the next rule?
And put by after the main verb.
Very good. Put by.
And interchange the subject into object.
Very good. So I will have to go there, and I will become what?
Me.
Very good. So this is the simpler example, and you are all right in remembering and thinking. Only thing is here you got confused. You should not confuse between auxiliary verb and be verb. Right? Auxiliary verb always mostly in future and perfect tense. Right? Be verbs are in all the tenses you get. But auxiliary verb will come only with other verbs. Okay. See, we will say he is a boy. Okay. He is a boy. This is the not a be verb. Here it is a main verb. Similarly, even auxiliary verb will also come as auxiliary verb, the main verb and all that. But you should always remember when you talk about be verb in passive active voice, conversion to passive voice, you have to find out the suitable be verb, suiting the tense of the main verb and the subject which you are converting object into subject. And then you have got to put the be verb. And immediately then you have to past participle. And then put by and then convert the subject into object. Okay. Now, anyway, good. We left a day in between, so you might have forgotten a little. Now, I don't want any mistake. Now, you will change it, right? Now, Ram eats pineapple or apple. Okay. Come on, change it. Explain every step and do. Okay. Explain every step.
Find out the predicate.
Very good.
Find out the subject and object.
Okay. Do.
And find out the person and number.
Always do one thing. I tell you right now. I will correct so that you remember. When you find out the predicate, there itself you write the tense. Then only you will not forget. Otherwise, you will always forget. Okay. Now write. Explain. Explain while writing.
Find out the person and number.
Of what?
Subject and object.
Very good.
And find out the tense of the predicate.
You already found out. No? Very good. Simple. Excellent.
Convert the object into subject.
Okay.
And find out the suitable be verb.
Very good. Now you will find out the suitable be verb. Now you identify the person and number of the subject. What is the person and number?
Third person singular.
Okay. Now you have already identified the predicate and identified the tense of the predicate. Okay. Now you have to select or identify a suitable be verb.
Apple is.
Very good. That's the way you have to go. You are again and again requiring help. It's wrong. You have to do on your own. Right, next time. Okay. Very good. No problem.
Find out the
Apple.
suitable keyword and put it after subject
Very good. You have already done that. Good. Next.
and put the past participle form of the keyword.
Very good. Okay. Now, what is the past participle of eat?
Eaten.
Why you not eat? You know it and then you are writing. Right. Very good.
And by after the main word
Very good. You have to put by something.
and convert the subject into object.
Very good. Names do not change. Remains the same. Right? You arrange the whole thing. Arrange the whole thing. Now I will give you. You already attended simple past and simple present. Now you write a tense in present continuous. Can you write on your own or should I give you? Okay, okay, right, I will give you. Arrange. Right. Okay. Now you write. They are playing cricket. They are playing cricket. Very good. They are playing cricket. Very good. Now you tell me which sentence is this sentence?
Present continuous.
Right? No problem. When you are hesitant, where you will write? Identify the predicate. Predicate, you have to combine both be verb and main verb. Now this is predicate. In what tense it is?
Present continuous.
Present.
Continuous.
Very good. Now identify the subject.
Object.
Very good.
Find out the person and number of the subject and object.
Very good. I won't help you this time. Very good.
Interchange subject, object into subject.
Very good so far. So no problem.
Find out the suitable keyword.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Do it. Do it.
They are
How it is, man? Here, how they are, how you will find out? First of all, the suitable beaver. Now what is the. Yes, very good. That person. Very good.
cricket or
Huh?
cricket is
Yes, very good.
cricket is put the past participle form.
No. Now this is in continuous tense. You have to put the ing form. Being. You are knowing, but you are not bringing out. Why it is happening? Is being. Next one.
Past participle.
Yes. Very good.
Play.
Hmm. Hmm.
Play
Hmm.
by
Hmm.
them.
Very good. Why you are struggling here? I have repeatedly told you. See, You can sit down. I will take continuous tense once more. Okay? You have any problem in simple present and simple past? Hmm? No. Only in continuous you have problem. Continuous tense. See, I tell you, I am writing. Poem. I am writing poem. Right? Now, listen. Always listen. Listen carefully. In any given sentence, you have to identify the predicate first. See, a predicate is one which is different from verb. How? Predicate alone predicts the time of action of the verb. Suppose I write walk, doesn't give the time, unless I say I am walking, I walk, like that. Okay? But when I say I am walking, that indicates the time of action. Okay? So, predicate, you have to combine all the verbs, whether it is be verb or auxiliary verb, before the main verb. Okay? Now this predicate. After identifying the predicate, you have to identify the tense. Immediately identify the tense. What is the tense?
Present continuous.
Present continuous. Why you are saying it is present continuous?
ing.
ING is there, so it is continuous. Why present continuous? Why? Why you say this is present continuous?
Am.
More important. Am is a be verb of the present tense. Be verb for present tense, right? So please remember all this. Now this I is the subject. Who is writing? I. So it is subject. Which person it is? First person, singular. Poem, object.
Object.
Third person, singular. So, in continuous, I have given you the rules. Change the poem, the object into subject. So you bring poem here. When poem comes here, this becomes the subject, and it is in third person singular.
Yes.
Understood? So, next immediately what you should do, you have to find out the
Suitable be verb.
be verb. Be verb, ing form.
ing form.
Right, suitable be verb. Third person singular in present tense. What is the suitable be verb?
Is.
Very good. Is. Good. Then what is the ing form?
Be.
You will never put a ising. This is wrong. You bring be and put ing. Is being. So this is the passive form of the predicate am writing. In is being, then you should bring immediately past participle. Is being written
Is being written
by
by
me.
me.
Okay. Now, is being written is the passive form of am writing. Okay. Similarly, suppose I write was writing. Here, how it will come?
Poem.
I was writing poem. It will become here. How it will become?
Was.
I say I will be writing poem. Here,
Poem
will be made. Future tense has no voice. I told you the other day also. Okay. Future tense, future continuous, future perfect doesn't have voice. Okay, very good. So is it clear to you?
Yes.
Now next, you will be the person to talk. I will not. Okay. You have forgotten, so you have to write again and again. Now I will give you an example in past continuous. You have to do that. Okay, very good. Huh? Sita was singing a song. Don't worry about it. You add it as along with the object. Okay, when you bring also the same. Right? Now you are the person. I don't want you to make any mistake now. Okay? If you complete this, then only we will go to next active voice, passive voice, question sentence. How will you? Okay? Come on.
Predicate.
Explain. Explain while writing. Very good.
Predicate and find out the tense of the predicate.
Very good. What is the tense?
Past continuous.
Very good.
And find out the subject and object.
Hmm.
Find out the person and number of the subject and object.
Very good.
Interchange the object into subject.
Very good. A song you put. A also you add. Very good. Song.
And find out the suitable V.
Underline. What you identify? The song. It becomes the subject. Now I am helping you. I should not help you. You do on your own.
And find out the suitable V verb ing form.
Very good. Very good.
And put the past participle form of the
Very good.
sun. Sun.
Sun. Very good. That also you know now. Very good. Must mean sun. Very good.
Put by under the past participle
Hmm.
and put the and interchange the subject into object.
Very good. So, okay, you have not made any mistake. Okay. Now we will go to question form. Okay. Or shall we do question form tomorrow? Okay. Now instead of that, we will take a small quiz. Okay.
Okay.
That will give you a lot of right? Okay. Now I will write few sentences. You have to fill up the gap. Okay? Right. Very good. You write in the note and tell us. No problem. Okay? one more. Okay. Okay, now make it quick.
What should I do?
First is you have finished. Okay, what is the one?
What should I do?
First one.
What should I do? What should I do?
What verb?
What should I do?
You have to fill the blank with the suitable word. All verbs only. Okay. I have given you this one example. I will fill it up. I said wrong and yesterday. Whatever verb comes should be in which tense? Okay. This is subject. This is what is this?
Object.
No, it is not object. It is the tail. Tail of the sentence. Okay. Now, yesterday means what?
Did.
Past.
Past.
So here, whatever verb you put in which tense?
Past.
Very good. Same thing you will do here. You will look at this and you will look at this and put the right verbs here. You understood? Clear? Any doubt? Now go ahead. Don't take too much time because you are already doing all this. Can you tell me now? Afterwards you can write. Now tell me which what you put here?
Ram was.
Ram
Ram was
was okay.
playing.
Playing. Okay. You are telling in past continuous form. Okay. Was playing yesterday. You can also say played yesterday. Okay, simple past. This is also correct. Okay, next.
Sita. Sita will play tomorrow.
Very good. Sita will
Play tomorrow.
play tomorrow. Very good. Next, you write. That will be very good. Going.
Going were shouted.
Very good. Excellent. Lovely. Lovely. Shouted. Where nahi hai? Shouted only. Why you put where? It's not required. Wrong. Going shouted loudly. Excellent.
Children were
Hmm.
playing in the road.
Very good. Right. Very good. Excellent. Lovely.
Ram and Govind were good friends.
Very good. But you can always say are is better. Where that means today they are not friends, you know. So when you say such word, you put always infinite. Present infinite. You put are. Okay, Ram and Govind are good friends. Why you can't put is here?
Because this is third person singular.
Ram and Govind is a plural subject. So you have to take the plural word. Very good. All the best. Excellent. Excellent. Keep it up. Give a clap. Okay, Sridham. So we call it a day. Okay, we call it a day. Tomorrow we will learn active voice, passive voice, question form, conversion of question sentences. Right? Okay. Come on, come on. Very good.